Should be live. Should be live. Just wait a couple of seconds for people to tune in. So today I am building the Lego Speed Champions Honda S2000. Look at that colour. Oh, that's a bright pink, is that? Very nice. And then on the back, got some closer images of it there. But yeah, excited to crack into this one. So I think we should just get straight into it because it will take a bit longer than the last one I did. That was a very small set. Ah, look at that. My first Lego set with paper bags. Very interesting. So there's 4 bags in total. Paper bags. Okie dokie. And then we've got the body of the car, of course. Got some rings, it looks like. Stickers, of course. And then the instruction booklet. Very cool. Alright. Let's get straight into it and waste no time. I'm guessing the minifig will be in bag number 1. Look at that, paper bags. Did not expect that. And we've got a bag inside of a bag. Very cool. All the pieces out there. That one. And let's see what's in this little one here. I'm guessing it's the little, yeah, just a bunch of the little pieces there. Paper bags. Look at that. And now we are building Suzuki herself. I mean, not Suki. And she is complete. In a second. Where's the wrench? There we go. Suki is built. Got focus. You can see her. You can just about see her. Very cool. And now I think we need the body of the car in a second, and we've got people in the chat. We've got people in the chat saying hello, hi. Ba-ba-ba. Hello to everyone joining. Ba-ba-ba. We are on the road to 1k subscribers, so if you can, and if you want to, then do so. Please subscribe, because that would be a massive help. My Lego socks, do you say help? No idea what that means. Can I be a helper? You can be a helper by subscribing, my friend. That would be very appreciated. So I believe I'm on 623, something like that. So not long to go. I want to try hit what is it, 1k before the end of the year. That's my YouTube goal. That goes there. And that goes there. Tell you what, it's been a scorching day today. I am absolutely sweating right now. It's been that warm. I'm subbed, appreciate that, thank you. And then we've got Lottie saying congratulations, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really getting into like the YouTube game lately. Yeah, I put a YouTube short out today, like a little mini toy hunt. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out. It's like my first little like toy hunt, I guess, that I've ever done on the social medias. So check that out. I have this set but have not built it yet. Very cool, very cool. I've had this set I think about a week now, so I've just got round to building it. How close are you? Literally only just started. I'm on number 9 in the instruction booklet. So yeah, got quite a ways to go. It goes there and there. Shouldn't take too long though, I imagine. But I did want this set to pair up with my Lego bonsai tree. It's literally the only reason why I got this set, is to pair it up with that. Shall I like? Of course. Where is that? Goes there like that. And that goes on there like so. And then we need those go like that. Alright, done. Thank you very much. Does that go there? Doesn't look. That's why. That's why. Take that back out a second. Those needed to go. Wait, what's happened here? What's happened here? Aha. Now I see what's happened. Put that there. That there. Put those back there. Just ignore him, guys. It's fine. You get it all the time on YouTube. literally just wants the attention, so just don't give it to him. I've come to learn on YouTube, you just gotta ignore them. Ignore them and then they'll go. They'll get bored eventually when they do not get the attention. And then that goes. Make some space. That goes there. And that goes there. Now we need that one and that one. Subway Dude says, I'm subscribed, appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Can I be a helper? I'm a fan. I'm subscribed, I'm liked, appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what you mean by a helper, but if you stick around for more streams and such, then you could end up being a moderator. So yeah, tune into some more lives and such, and then you know you could be a moderator one day. You never know. You never know. Ba-ba. And then that piece there. Goes there, and that goes there. And then it goes like that. Two of those and those four there. That and that. So there. I think the mean a moderator, yeah. Can help anyone. And then the grey piece to go. Like so. That and that. And then that and that. That goes there. Goes there. Ah, so my stream element thing does work, man. Haha. I wondered if that worked or not, my stream element. I think you would make a good moderator. I got to go bye. See you later, Subway Dude. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, like I said, just tune into a couple more streams and such, and videos, and could possibly be a moderator. Because I don't want to give them moderators out straight away. Two of those. I think they're gonna be the exhausts. Boom and boom. Move these over a little bit. Goes there, and then that goes there. That's fine like that, and then that goes back there. and then we don't need to touch that now. And then starting on something else by the looks of it. That goes back underneath. Bag number 4 up there. And then one of those goes in the middle there. And where's the other one? There it is. Haha, I've got to apply some stickers now. Stickers are going on 1, 4, and 6. So where's number 1 is there. Tell you what, I am absolutely scorching. I gotta be careful with these stickers, I don't want to ruin them. There we go, that's a nicely placed sticker, is that. Number 4. Whoa, that's nicely placed as well. These are my best stickers I've applied on a kit so far. And then what's that, number 6? Woohoo! There we go. And now we've done the back end of the car. So how does this attach? Like that, I'm guessing. Maybe, I think. Looks right. It looks right, but is it? Yes, it is. Right. And then continue with the rest. With the rest. There we go. If you're just tuning in, do not be afraid to comment and such. I mean, because that is what I'm here for. I'm here to talk to you guys and interact. So don't be afraid. Appreciate everyone that's liking this stream. Really appreciate that. And then goes there. Move the exhaust. And then that goes there like that. Goes there. There. Boom and boom. Now we've got to do some of these. It's done there. And that's done there. There we go. Aha, another sticker, which is number 2. There we go. Really nicely applied. And then that just goes on there like so. It's coming together now. Haha, more stickers. But this time they're absolutely tiny. Not looking forward to putting these ones on, I'll tell you that. Right, so these are number 10. Right here. There we go. This one just goes like that. And then we're gonna get the other one. And then put the opposite sticker on. Do 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 do. And then that goes on there like so. Haha! Very nice. And then we've got to add the number plate. Number plate is going on. Don't know why, but when it comes to applying stickers, my hands like get really shaky. Spare pieces go to one side, and that's bag number 1 complete. So that's how much we've done so far. We've got the back end of the car. Very cool. Now we're on bag number 2. That is not very big. There we are. And now we can continue. Like I said, if you're entering the stream, you know, don't be afraid to type in the chat and ask questions or such. You know, because that is what I'm here for. Right, that's done. And then that one. That one. Also, whilst you're entering the live, you know, make sure to hit the like button on the live, and then if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe, because I am reaching that 1K mark of subscribers, so I would appreciate that. Is that a mic? Is that a microphone? Looks like a little microphone that we've got in this set for some reason. That goes there. There. that, and then goes there. Two more of those. So this is my second Lego building stream on like the shorts side of YouTube, which is like the main long form ones. So they tend to do better as short lives, so I'm probably gonna stick to this short lives. And then that goes in there. Like that. And that. Like that there. That goes like that. Goes there. Goes there. Like so. And then there. And that goes there. 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 And then not sign properly, and then we've got to do that. And then that. I think so. Boom. And then this goes. Is that in? Nope, it's not in. Now it is. There we go. That's in like that. Now we've got to put these on. Again, if you're just joining, you know, don't be afraid to comment anything, because that is what the comments are there for. And then don't be afraid to hit that like button as well. 24. There we go. More stickers applying. Be careful. There we are. And then 17. There we go. And I think we've got to do the opposite side. Is that? Yeah. Good enough is that one. It's a little bit wonky, but nothing major. There we go. There we go. And now we've got to do these. goes on there. And then that goes on that like that. Do 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 do. Do do do. On there. It's not on properly, is it? No, it is. Goes there, and then that goes. I think that's. I think the microphone is used as a gear shift. So that's cool. Now we're on to bag number 3. Bag number 3. Open that. Someone saying this is my first time. Very nice. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button. Very, very much appreciated. Helps the channel out. Because we are on the road to 1K subscribers. And then we've got Ben. Hello, Ben. How are you doing, Ben? Says I'm a sub. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Bag number 3. Let's go. So they're printed pieces. Interesting. Thought they would have been stickers. Haha. Very cool. So that goes like that. Where's the second piece? There. And then 2 of those on there. Do you have any of the Speed Champion F1 cars? I do not. Nope. That is some of the ones that I'm not really interested in. So I don't really follow F1. But yeah, I will say they do look nice though. They do look nice. But I wouldn't pick them up. That goes there. That goes there. This is my first Speed Champions in the collection, I believe. Yeah. First one. And literally just because I wanted to pair it with the bonsai tree. The only reason why I got this one. And then that and that. How are you supposed to get in there? There we go. Now this one in there. Do you do graffiti? Nope. No graffiti. If you're on about this back here, it's literally just a wallpaper. That's all what it is. But no, sadly I do not do graffiti. And then number 8. Placement of another sticker. There we go. And then we've got some tiny printed pieces. Cool. Your room is so cool, thanks. I appreciate that very much. I'm working on it, so there's gonna be a lot more changes and stuff to come. Have I put that on the right way? No, I have not. There we go. Right, that's the way we need to do it. And then another one on there like so. So yeah. And then that goes on like that. And then another sticker. Mate, there's so many stickers in this set. To say it's not a very large set either. Sticker goes that way. On like that. Oh, now that's cool. They've used like pink controller pieces for the seats. Now that is cool. Never seen those in a set before. They're cool little printed pieces as well. There's some cool pieces in this set, I will say that. And that controller piece goes there. And then that goes there. Use the second controller piece. And then we have to put them on. There and there. What is that piece? Never seen this piece before. On there. Aha! Steering wheel. There we go, found the piece. And that goes on there like that. Like that. And now we need that. And that, if it wants to go in. There we go. And then another, yet again, another sticker. And it is tiny. There we go. There we go. Got some more people in the chat saying hellos. Hello to everyone joining the chat. Again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. I am coming up upon 1k subscribers, so subscribing would help out very much, and I would appreciate that. Get to use the little cool piece. For that. How are you? I am absolutely scorching. I mean, I'm sweating just from sitting in this chair right now. It is too warm. Absolutely too warm. But thank you for asking. How are you doing? Let me know in the chat. How are you doing yourself? Another sticker, and this time it's even smaller. Great. That's a Honda sticker though. VTEC Honda sticker. It's a little bit off-sided, but it's fine. It's part of the engine anyway, I think, so they won't even notice. Goes in there. Goes in there. Ben says the weather is so warm, I'm a puddle. Same here, mate. Same here. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Too warm. Too bloody warm. And that goes two of those. There and there. And then we finally get to use the printed pieces for once instead of using the stickers. So that goes there. That goes there, and the steering wheel's falling off. Put that back on. And that goes on there. And that goes on there like so. Tell you what, I am loving that decal. Don't know if you can see it close enough, but I am loving that decal right there. Gives off like a anime type vibe. Once again, more stickers applying now. There we go. And then 20 here. There we go. And now we do the opposite side. And I think that's about halfway done. A little bit more actually than halfway. Because we've only got, one more bag to do. And then we should be done. Suzuki's S2000 is awesome. It absolutely is. I agree there with you, Ben. Absolutely is. You know me and my pink cars. You can't beat a good JDM pink car. Whew. So soon as Lego made this one, I was straight out to B&M looking for it. '23 and then 22. '23 and then 22. Speaking of B&Ms, I've just made my first like toy hunt, a little short toy hunt short video, and it is up on the channel. So if you haven't, please go ahead and go and watch it if you want. Doesn't showcase everything in B&M, just the McFarlane statues and which ones they are stocking. And then we are on the last bag 4. Paper bags as well. Paper bags. And of course, we get a bag inside of a bag. Why not? Not as much pieces as I thought. To say the size of the bag compared to the pieces, doesn't really add up. So let's get cracking, and then we can build the car finally and get out of this seat, because I am absolutely, once again, melting. That goes there, and then we need 2 of these. Go there. Go. There and there. And then that goes like that. In there and in there, and then this goes on there like that. And now we've got to do does that go? Have I put that on wrong? Where does that go? Ah! That attaches on there, and then that goes on there? Yeah. And then now that should be, what the hell? Have I missed Did I miss something on there? So that goes. Ah, that's why that goes on there. And then this attaches like that. Yeah, there we go. We've sorted it. And that goes like that. There we go. Sorted. Goes on there. Like so. Like that, and then we've got to do these two. On there. Go all the way down, no. There we go. There we go. Now we need those two pieces to go on like so. Boom, boom. Goes on like that. Goes there. Where's the there it is. And then that goes on like so. Almost got there with the car, and now we need stickers once again, and they are absolutely tiny ones. 16. Goes there, and then 14 like so. Gotta really concentrate with these stickers. It's looking good. It is. It is indeed. And that goes there and there. And now we leave that to one side whilst we do something else. Goes on there, on there. Step 103. like that. And then that goes on there like so. There we go, 12 likes. Woohoo! Appreciate that. Over the moon with that. 12 likes. And now does that? Yeah. Another sticker. There and there. And then those two. And there like that. And now this goes in the front. Like that. And once again, more stickers. This says absolutely full to the max of stickers, but I will say it does make the set a lot nicer with these stickers. And that's not unperfect, but it'll do. It will do. There we are. And now we've got to do this. Jesus, the stickers are getting smaller. Oh crap. Put the opposite piece on there. Take that off. Yeah, that's the right one. And then there we go. Clear piece underneath. And this, that's what they're for. Aha. Very nice. Goes there, number 25. 25. Goes on there. And then again. And that goes. And there like so. And then goes there. There. We are really close now to finishing up. Should be finished within a couple minutes from now. And then we can put the set next to the bonsai tree. I don't know that. Let's see a side how. Haha, spoiler time. Spoiler. Goes on like that. They go like that. Ah, that's why I need to put those on. And then we can put those on like so. And that should be the spoiler, yes. Now we've got to put that on there. That on there. And now we've got to choose what rims we want on the car. So is there, how many sets is there? There's 2 different types of sets, but I think the star ones will be better. So we'll go with the stars. I remember building one last time and I didn't realise that they came with 2 different pairs. So I just mixed and matched them by accident. Oh, that wheel went flying. There we go. Putting the wheels on. Click, 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 and click. Is that it? That is it. Haha. Let me put Suki in the car. There she goes. Voila! Piece of resistance. The car is finished with Suki driving. We've got another person that says hello. We've got a whoa W. That is a great set. It is. Look at that. Loving that decal on the side there. Love that. And then we've got the back of the car. And of course we've got Suki in the car. Very cool. Very cool. Can I flip the camera around? Haha, can. So we are about to put Suki with the bonsai tree. So here it is. Let's move the GTR, which was there for a placeholder. Put Suki on there. And there we go. That's what the set looks like with the bonsai tree. I think that looks pretty cool, does that? Haha. Well then. That was the set complete and finished of the Honda S2000. And there we go. And then before we leave, just want to showcase some of that I got today. Pink on pink looks amazing. It does. It does. So I've got a little a little YouTube short and a TikTok of a little toy hunt that I did today, and I did pick up once again a McFarlane Marvel statue because I am loving these at the moment. So I did pick up the Deadpool one because it has been there since they released, and yeah, I was wondering if I was gonna go there today and it'd be sold out, but it was still there on the shelf, so I thought I am grabbing that. I am taking that home with me, so that'll be on the channel very soon. Very nice. So yeah, disclaimer, great statue that it is. Great statues. Disclaimer, I do have a video on one of the 1/6 scale statues, so go check that out. I've put a short out for one of those as well, and I've put a short out today, so go check them out. And with all that said, you know, that was the Lego building stream. So make sure to hit the thumbs up on the stream, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next upcoming videos next week. See you guys then.